romance and majesty of a wedding is something every little girl dreams about. Well, on today's case, Miss Abraham says that childhood dream turned into an adult nightmare because she says she recently found out that her fiancé just might be creeping around with multiple women. Miss Abraham says that she prays that Mr. Victor, a man who already has a track record of lying to and stealing from her, is not also cheating on her. Because if he is, the wedding is off. Let's hear their case.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding. Your Honor, this is the case of Abraham versus Victor.
Thank you very much. Miss Abraham, you're here today in court because you say your fiancé is nothing but a lying cheater who contributes nothing to your relationship. You say you've lost all faith in this relationship when he stole a large sum of money from you. Now you say that in order to spare your heart any more pain, you are ready to end your engagement now.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Victor, you're here today to let your fiancé know you are not a cheater. You say women in your past have reached out to you, but you are a one-woman man, and you're tired of the cheating accusations. You want Miss Abraham to focus on your future, and that starts with the wedding you're planning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so you all are young people. I like to see young people in love together for 3 years. How did we get here today? What's the problem, Miss Abraham?
The problem is he keep lying and cheating and having girls keep calling his phone. But then he say he want to be with me, but it's always something with him. He even stole from me.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Abraham just said, now look here, look here. She just laid the whole thing out. Mr. Victor, what do you have to say?
Your Honor, she have a lot of few people that on Instagram, like she be talking to, people is be texting her, cause I'm not a person, I don't have money like that to take care of her. She might have other people that, you know, giving her money, telling her she beautiful, wanna take her out, you know.
Nobody give me no money.
Let me start from the beginning. How did you meet Miss Abraham?
I was on a vacation with my family in Bahamas, and he was my family photographer. And you know, he was cute, and he was looking at me, and he said I looked thick or whatever. So, I mean, he wanted my number. I gave him my number.
You look thick. Girl, you weigh a $105 dripping wet. What are you talking about?
I had these cute little shorts on, you know, the tighter it is, and the more thick you look. And so, we wasn't really talking like that much, because, I mean, I live in Florida, you live in Bahamas. But then he had told me he was coming, he was moving down to Florida, and so that's how our relationship really started.
Sounds like a young how Stella got a groove back when you down there in the Bahamas,
Yeah,
I see you with your little...
He was looking good, like...
And I see you with your little cute self over there. So you all decided you were going to become a couple. So when did it turn bad?
It turned bad when girls keep calling his phone and he claimed he don't know.
Ain't no girl was calling my phone. You
girls, they call his phone from different numbers. I'm like, who is this calling? And we blocking them, another number call. And it just keep happening. It's like, first time it happened, his phone ring, of course, you know, it's a message. You know, of course, me, I'm all in the phone. I didn't even see who this text is, because first of all, he always being sneaky. So I said, who is this? The text say, oh, I'm just getting off work. And it's literally, that's the only text message. It's no other messages in front of that. So, like, make it make sense. He done deleted the other messages and the number not saved. He said he don't know who it is. I took a picture of the number on his phone, and I went in the kitchen, and I called that number, and it turned out to be a girl he used to talk to back in Bahamas. He with me and still talking to this girl from the Bahamas.
Okay, Mr. Victor, Miss Abraham remembers chapter and verse what happened. Okay, you make a very good lawyer, young lady, because she walks up in there and lays out the facts of the case. What does the defendant say in his defense?
From the we starting dating, I told Miss Abraham that I have a crazy ex. No matter what I do, she will always find a way to bother me. I don't text her. I don't want nothing going on with her.
I told him to just
every time she called me a few times, I block her. You know, like you could down a different text-free number. She keep calling, and I block her. Every time I block her, she just keep calling. That's something that I can't change. She don't have no communication skills. She's getting mad for every single thing.
So why does she have your new phone number?
I mean, you know, they be following me on Facebook. You know,
but you post your phone number on Facebook?
I did post my phone number on Facebook.
So then that means you want to be contacted.
Exactly. Because why would you do that?
My phone number's not on Facebook. Your phone number on Facebook? You not on Facebook, I know.
See, sometimes I be doing like video photography. Like,
Okay,
I
and
be
that's
doing
not even
rapping
the
and
only
things.
thing that happened with him. Me and him was at a pool party. It's a pool party I was invited to. He don't know nobody down there but me and his family. And some girl comes up to me and him and all hugging up on him. And I stopped her right then and there. I said, who is you? And she's talking about something, who is you? Oh, I was just with him the other night. Okay, but make it make sense. That's why I say he be lying, he be cheating. On that Wednesday, he told me he was gonna spend the night with his cousin. He lied. He was with this girl. I left him right there and I went home and I put all his stuff out. Cause he a liar and he a cheater.
I'm not a cheater.
He's versus the people keep texting him, but then you got a girl coming up to in my face and telling me that y'all was just together.
And wait a minute, sir, because that right there is disrespectful to Miss Abraham. Why would you allow something like that?
To be honest, Your Honor, I think she set that up. I didn't know the girl. Me and her went to a pool party. I just was chilling with us, drinking. We just
Who set it up?
She the type of person, she will go on my phone, make a new number, and trying to set me up. Hey, I like you. I'm the person you meet at the store. I give you a number. You forget you say you're supposed to go on out with me? I went on the
did
phone.
that one
I
time.
see do that. She did that before. So when the girl come talk to me, she was trying to rub on me. I was like, hey, I have a girlfriend. Move away from me. I feel like she's the one who do that. She always doing things like that. Text
What
me
in
on
the
different
world are
number,
y'all doing?
Trying to test me, say it's a loyalty test.
So
No.
what's with this loyalty test? Why you want?
Because, you know,
Your
you gotta
Honor.
make sure he ain't cheating on you.
But what makes you think that he would be cheating on you? Because you are a stunningly gorgeous, sweet firecracker. You look like you'd be a catch. What would make you think he would cheat on you?
I did that after that girl was texting. Because, okay, I'm supposed to take his word, so let me see if I text from another number to see if he gonna bite back.
So in other words, you were trying to see if he was being truthful.
Exactly.
That is over with.
I get this boy $2,000 to go buy a car. I come in the house and we got a whole bunch of bags of Yeezy shoes, Jordans, and new clothes. He takes the money and sits there and buy a whole new wardrobe.
A rubber?
Yeah.
Man.
Do you have any real evidence of cheating?
Yes,
Oh,
I
no,
do.
you don't.
First
You
of all,
don't.
we like to go to the park, and, you know, park out. We will sit out there and talk and stuff like that. Another girl, first she called, and then she didn't say nothing on the phone. She just called and then hung up. And then that's when she texted him, talking about, I miss you.
Okay, Mr. Victor, why are so many women texting
that
you?
cute.
Because now I'm sick and tired of hearing about all these miscellaneous women just texting you out of the blue. Why is that happening, sir?
There's only one person, it's my ex. It's something that I cannot stop.
He can't stop
I
if he
can't
changed
stop
his
it.
phone number and stop posting his phone
I
number on
cannot change
Facebook.
my phone number. I
He
got
do it on
people that
purpose
know I
because he
cannot
probably
change
don't
my
want to
number.
keep texting.
I meet a lot of
He got
few
the same
people
phone
that trying to
number.
help me with my rap business to going up. How you want me to change
His
my
rap
number if
business
I
ain't
give
going
them
nowhere since. Nobody, come on now.
Mr. Brown don't have no communication skills. You know, she get mad for everything. One day I wake up, she snap my phone, she going on Google trying to search my Google search bar what I've been looking for.
I'm not gonna be
She
having
will go
nobody
on-
sit
she
up
will
there
go on my
living in my
phone.
house, not paying no bills, and then cheating on me.
Did
Call
you just
me.
hear what she just said?
Pay no bills, steal money. This boy tells me that he gonna get himself together and get a job. He wanna buy a car. I get this boy $2,000 to go buy a car. Okay, come Monday, he say he got an appointment at the DMV to get a car. He been there all day. Come home, no car. Oh, Wednesday, the guy say he's gonna approve me for a car. Come Wednesday, still no car, but I come in the house and we got a whole bunch of bags of Yeezy shoes, Jordans, and new clothes. He takes the money and sits there and buy a whole new wardrobe.
A rubber?
Yeah.
Man.
She just start working. I mean,
I get this boy money because I'm thinking he's trying to get himself together, get a car so he can get a nice little job,
Your worship,
and help me
I mean,
with
Your
my,
Honor,
help me with the
my
bills.
money is your money. I ain't see the problem with
No,
that.
no. You told her you were going to buy a car. You did not buy a car. That's called being a liar.
I mean, if I did shoot the video and we only get, I was gonna give her the money back. We was gonna eat from that. You feel me? But she, I don't know. She just being mean sometimes.
And if I lived in London and wore a crown, my name would be Elizabeth and I'd be queen. What kind of mess is this? That That sounds absolutely ridiculous. This child gave you $2,000 to buy a car. First of all, I'm mad at you for doing that. Because somebody that don't have a job has no way of paying you back. You know, the first rule of loaning somebody money is to look at what their means of being able to return that money is.
You know, that's the thing about him. He talk real good. He give you a whole fairy tale. And so I be believing him.
But if he don't have a pot nor window, you know what I'm saying?
And he also told me he had a job interview. He done lied about that too. I'm like, okay, let me take you to the job. And then today, all of a sudden, he wants to take the bus. And I knew he was lying. I said, okay, call your boss, call a manager, and let's see if you really have a job interview. He called this person, and they hang up the phone. Then he's like, oh, I just told you that so you could get off my back about getting a job. So I'm tired of you in my ear about getting a job, paying the bills. What do you mean? I need help with the bills.
Why would you fake a job interview?
I mean, I did fake the job interview, but she wake up that morning, she just making so much noise. Always running. She's the type of person, she wake up today, she cool with you for 2 minutes. Y'all have a good time. We watch a movie, we drink some wine, just having a good time. Then she just turn off, like.
Where are you working nowadays?
Right now, I'm doing like valet parking. I just get the job, but she be waking up, I just say, you know, let me catch the bus, let me go with my cousin and chill, because I can't be in the house living with her right now. Like, right now, I can't live with her. She's not happy at all.
You don't make her happy.
Exactly.
I do
He always lying.
She don't want to be happy.
He even lied about being in school.
What do you mean he lied about being in school?
He lied about saying he was enrolled in school. He'd be like, oh, Wednesdays and Thursdays, oh, I'm going to school. Oh, and if I kind of find out he never was in school, he would literally just be sitting at his cousin's house all day, act like he's in school.
I want to come clean today. That day when I told you the story about the girl who came to the pool and touched me.
Oh, man.
And you know,
so, Mr. Victor, is this the same situation where you said you thought she may have set you up? Was that the same pool party that we were talking about earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
If you'd like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Missed a show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms and follow us on social media for exclusive content.
Yes.
You moved from the Bahamas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you born in the Bahamas?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're a citizen of the Bahamas?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you were to marry Miss Abraham, you would become a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
Little girl, do I need to say it?
No, because it might be true. He ain't helped me no bills, lying and cheating, trying to get his papers.
That's not true. If it was true, I have a few people trying to talk to me, and I'm just trying to hold it down, staying to one person, you feel me? And she know that. She knew a few people trying to talk to me, trying to marry me, and I'm not down for that, so automatically I'm not here for no papers.
He said he loved me.
I do.
Look, it comes down to what you are willing to put up with. You are literally 21 years old. You have your whole life in front of you. You don't have any children.
No.
You have...
And he also wants to give me 6 kids.
6 kids that you're going to be taking care of. You're going to be transporting them around in your car. You're going to be paying for their orthodontist with your money. Because guess what? Your boyfriend, fiancé, he's not changing because he doesn't have to, because you're not requiring it. You are a special young lady, and I'm looking at a special young lady. You smart. You are a firecracker. You can get anything you want. Why are you putting up with somebody that's putting you through this? I'm not even dealing with your fiancé. I'm dealing with you. What you putting up with this for?
I love him. And before he did used to help with the bills. Before, when we first got together, he did used to help.
What you mean you love him? What do you love about him?
He real nice and caring. He always helping me with stuff.
When?
In the house.
I
He do
wake
little
up, I
stuff
cook.
that it don't require money.
I mean, I wake up,
But
I
he
cook.
do stuff. He cook for me.
I mean,
And the
no,
way he
no, I
proposed
cook.
to me. Like, we got proposed last December, and he had sung All I Want for Christmas Is You from Mariah Carey. He's real sweet. I do love him. He loved me too.
I cannot be mad at her.
No.
But because you're 21 years old. Except I just want to run over there and put my arms around you and just take you home and just say, Jarema, I'm not going to have this. You're not marrying this man. Because, baby, you have so much going for you. You know the kind of man that you can attract, somebody that's going to treat you like the princess that you are.
And even on Valentine's Day, I bought him shoes, clothes, even a new PS5. And he told me he was gonna buy, he said, oh, I'm saving up to buy you, a whole bunch of stuff.
Wait, with your $2,000?
Exactly, with what money? But you know, I believed him. I thought he'll, you know, pull it out his butt or something, but he was gonna have the money to get me something.
But
Valentine's Day come around, we wake up in the morning, I tell him, go to the closet and go get the stuff out of the closet that I got for him. I get him the stuff. I'm looking around. I said, okay, where's my stuff? He got me nothing. Nothing at all, not even a flower out the grave.
She did not say a flower out the grave.
He could have went over there and took one flower. He gave me nothing.
That day, I didn't have no money, but guess what I did? I went and used my mom's car and do some Uber.
Young man, let me say something to you.
It's Valentine's Day, God.
I don't care what day it is. You a grown man. You supposed to get up every day and flip a burger, pack a box, teach a class, do something. You a grown man. That is what grown men do. They go to work. They don't play all day on the PlayStation. They are being grown men doing what grown men do. They get up, they go to work. I am so sick and tired of folk thinking that now we live in this real easy, you know, social media world, and I gotta look at what my followers are doing and how many likes I got and what kind of sneakers I have. You don't need no $400 Yeezys. You ain't got no job. You need to go to school and learn a trade, if nothing else. A job is how you grow and show the world that you are mature enough to be a valuable citizen in the world.
Yes, Your Honor.
You go to work. If this young girl decides she wants to be with you and try to hold you down, which I still don't know why, but she's decided she loves you. And you standing over there looking like a sad sack with no job.
Your Honor, like I come here today, I'm trying to save my upcoming wedding.
Then you need to come clean.
No.
You need to say what you're prepared to do for this young lady.
I want to come clean today and be honest with Jarema, and because we about to be a family soon and do other things. That day when I told you the story about the girl who came to the pool and touched me, we did have sex in my cousin's truck.
Oh, man.
No, I'm very sorry about it. And I don't want you to find out about someone else, then you really gonna look at me like
because
a cheater and a
when the
liar.
world sees this, you about to get all the info.
I'm very sorry, that baby. And you know
So,
I love
Mr.
you.
Victor, is this the same situation where you said you thought she may have set you up? Was that the same pool party that we were talking about earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
The members of the jury, they got their hands up on their face because they can't even believe that you actually said that you thought maybe she set you up when you knew for certain that this was a little side piece.
That's the reason why I really wanted to come here, because I know I couldn't come straight up to her and tell her the truth. You know, I'm very sorry for what I did.
Ms. Abraham, you came here today asking if this relationship should be saved. You told me if there was not going to be some changes, you were prepared to call the engagement off. You have now heard what your future looks like. You've seen it in your own eyes. Is this the future you want?
I'm done with him because the fact that you don't brought me way over here and trying to make like, oh, I'm crazy. But you was with that girl. You was with that girl.
Because I couldn't tell you the truth.
No. Are you serious?
Last time I take you, I was trying to tell you. Last time I take her,
No,
I was
I'm
trying to
done
tell
with
you.
him.
You see, you want to hear nothing from me.
I'm done with him. You can have this cheap Walmart ring. I don't need you. Because it's many men that want me with real money. I don't need you. I'm done with this.
Yeah, just like I told you.
I'm
a
done
few
with
people
this.
text you on Instagram. Hey, shorty, I want to take care of you. I want to do this for you. You feel
And
me?
that's
So
not
she feel like she
What's
don't
wrong
need me
with
no
somebody
more.
want to take care of me? You supposed to be taking care of me. But clearly you out here bouncing in everybody coochie.
Well, guess what? You can bounce on because you won't be bouncing in hers no more. That was quite an ending. I don't think we've ever had a engagement ring thrown across the entire courtroom.
Oh, no, we never had that.
I think she decided that his shenanigans were enough already.
Yeah, I mean, she got tired of it. $2,000 for a car, and he goes and buys clothes and shoes.
With her money.
Right. Well, you know what? Gas prices are really high right now, so maybe those Yeezys got better mileage.
Okay, you know what? We're done.